Keenan Shanholtz here, West Virginia Land and Home Realty on the property located at 141 Coon Drive in Levels, West Virginia. This home is on 2.85 unrestricted acres, and it borders the South Branch of the Potomac River at the end of the yard there. But I'll do a walk around here on the outside of the house. This house, I think it was put here in 08. And it's actually a modular. I think it came in 3 pieces. It's not a double wide or anything. It's a modular home. And it would have been up to code because the code started here in 06. So all that should be good. But just check it out there. It's got a huge wraparound screened in porch on the front. And it's 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, about 1,250 square foot is the size of it. And then there is a full basement in it, which is unfinished and gravel, and that's purposefully because of the floodplain here. Now, if you look at the flood maps, like the advisory zone might catch this corner of the house. And when these people originally had the home built, they were in the flood zone here. And then subsequently FEMA moved the map so that the house is no longer in the flood zone. Now, I'll let you look at the maps, but the current owner's mortgage company does not require them to carry flood insurance on this house. So now whether your mortgage company, I mean, if you're paying cash, you obviously don't have to, but whether or not your mortgage company will make you carry flood insurance on if you're borrowing the money, I do not know. And then what the property does from here, I mean, you can see, you know, like where the neighbor's house are, but basically, you know, you can see where it's mowed down through there. And I'll walk down there and take a video at the river, but I'd say probably the big trees over here, you know, on this side, and then where it's mowed to on that side. And I'll zoom in there. You can even see a stake, you know, out there in the distance that would be on the property line. So I'll do a video at the river and one inside. Keenan Shanholtz here, West Virginia Land and Home Realty at 141 Coon Drive in Levels, West Virginia. I want to take a video down here by the river frontage. You can see right there, you know, right up over the hump there, you follow the yard to the house and come down here and have a nice area. It's got about 120 feet of river frontage down here. I think at one time they said they had some steps down here that got washed out at some point in time. But the bank's a little steep, but right here, there's by this big tree, there's a manageable spot to get down in the water right there. And this is gonna be all the way over on the far side of the property, far left-hand side. And you can see like the neighbors over there, how have they little steps built and whatnot. But down here, the river, this part of the South Branch, I mean, this is about as wide as the South Branch gets down here. And like right now, the water's up because we've had some rain. I'd say it's probably up about 2 foot right now, if I had to guess. But, you know, if you could see the bottom here, it's not super deep here. I'd say, you know, the water runs from about 2 to 6 foot deep across here. And if you can look here, I'll try to zoom in on the turtles. See all the turtles sitting on the rock right there. But what's good about this is, and you can see how kind of fast the river's moving right now, but that's just because it's up. But you can go upriver or downriver here a long ways, probably a mile in either direction, and still be in like the same eddy of the river, basically. So, you know, there's not unmanageable rapids that you can't handle in like a canoe or a kayak. Now, today, obviously, you know, you'd be paddling against the current pretty hard because the way the river's up right now. But normal summertime, you can skedaddle up around here in a kayak, up and down in a kayak or a canoe, or like a John boat with a trolling motor, which is what I use when I'm fishing on the river. I like to fish more so than just float. Excellent fishing down here: smallmouth, largemouth, catfish, rock bass, sunfish, carp. I mean, you name it, it's in here. And of course, you're looking at those nice cliffs there across the river. But I'll see if I can somewhere. Now that the leaves are on the trees, it's kind of hard to see, but you can really get downriver. I mean, this is a super long stretch, and you'll see this in the drone shots and stuff, how long this stretch of river is through here. But it's a long ways, and you got enough yard here for a football field if you want to do that. If you got family that likes to play soccer, baseball, football, I mean, you practically got a whole field here to yourself. And I'll zoom up to the house there so you can see it. But very peaceful down here. I mean, just look how beautiful it is. And it's unrestricted. This is not in a subdivision. There's no HOA, no nothing. But let's have one more look. And we'll do a video inside. Keenan Shanholtz here again, West Virginia Land and Home Realty at 141 Coon Hole Road in Levels, West Virginia. I want to show you here, look at the big, huge screened-in porch on this place. It's huge. Sit here, just look at your property, have a meal out here with the bugs getting on you. It's all screened, very nice, recessed lighting, ceiling fans, all very, very nice. Now let me take you inside here. So, how about that? Vaulted ceilings, laminate floors throughout, recessed lighting on dimmer switches, nice little kitchen. Now, there's a stackable washer and dryer in there in this closet, which I will show you. And then, let me take you and finish in the living room first here. So, got a little dining area over here or there, wherever you want it. But wood burning fireplace, which is very nice. This thing's about, it's like I said, it's about 1,250 square foot or so. I would call it, this is the master bedroom here, which has sliding doors that go out onto the screen porch. And these are two closets on either side of the little hallway here going into the bathroom, which you can see, and there's a tub shower here. Get you back around and show you the other bedroom. But this place is in mint condition. I mean, it really is. It's in great shape, and once again, I'll beat this to death. But here's your other bath. But no HOA here. So if you looking for an Airbnb rental and don't have to worry about some HOA telling you what to do, you could Airbnb this thing till the cows come home. You got a big closet here in this bedroom. But then I'll do another video. My last video will be down here in the basement. But there is a full basement under this thing that's not designed to be finished. Just in case water would ever get up in here. But it's a great place to, park your, toys and all that good stuff. And I'll take a video down there. Keenan Shanholtz here again, 141 Coon Hole Drive, Levels, West Virginia. Just wanted to take a shot here in the basement of this house. And like I said, you listened to the video before, when they built this was classified to be in the floodplain. Now I guess it's being classified as being out. So this basement was built not to be finished, which is why it just has a gravel floor in it, and there's a sump pump in it as well. But the air handler's down here for the house, and you'll notice that it's elevated, and that's for a reason, in case water would ever get in here. And of course, you got your hot water heater, pressure tank over here. But that is a big double door there that opens. So, like, if you wanted to park your mower in here, a side-by-side, ATV, golf cart, which you're definitely going to have something like that to go back and forth to the river here. But you can see they keep all their canoes in here, and there's a pull-behind mower right there and stuff. So it's a fantastic storage place, if anything. So, and I'll just get you back out here so you can look down. But currently, they park the mower under here like this, which you could do that as well. You could park your golf cart, whatever you want to do here. But you'll definitely want something to cart back and forth to the river in. But that concludes the tour of 141 Coon Hole Drive in Levels.